How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Woo, after that class trial, the game can only get better from here. I mean, yeah, I said in that episode, I really like that class trial, and I really do, mainly because of two characters, Nagito and Mikan. Well, not more Nagito than Mikan. Mikan was a good, I would like to call it fuel for the trial, but Nagito was just a straight up badass. I don't care. Probably one of the few instances where he wasn't totally annoying, because he couldn't forgive the crime that was committed. And you know what? From my perspective, I think he was right. No crime can be forgiven. But in his eyes, any crime that's committed for the sake of any hope, any good hope, can be forgiven and even encouraged, actually. But this time, since the crime was committed in the sake of despair, Nagito just was like, nah bruh, this ain't my style, and just started, you know, dissing enough pain to Mikan to make her admit that she did it. And yeah, the punishment was also a bit underwhelming, let's be honest. And before we get any further, I'm going to check from the beginning if everything's alright, which seems to be good, because I don't want to have to stop the video midway. I'm sorry, I've been stopping a lot lately, and I realize it. Don't think I'm oblivious to what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm just stupid and sometimes have to do it multiple times. Anyways, we're about to start up chapter 4, and it's a bit of an unusual chapter, even by Danganronpa standards. You'll see what I mean. Usually Danganronpa includes like being stuck in some sort of place, not being able to escape, right? Yeah. Anyways, before I spoil the entire chapter for you guys, let's start the video. Right, and also another thing, at the end of the last chapter, Nekomaru was transformed into a robot because Monokuma said he couldn't be saved in his human form. So things are bound to get interesting. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Dude, can I just say this design is amazing? Because it is.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
Wow, that's even cooler. You get to keep your personality and have that body? Jeez, that's awesome.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Or perhaps you have all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Hold on, I need to lower the volume. There we go. Then again, I am a former team manager. Yeah. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. To be fair, you were supposed to be dead. Not that I wanted you to die, but... Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey,
Huh? Why would it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! The face. It's the face.
Pure electricity.
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! Jesus Christ. Akane's like, I caused this. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. Yeah, that's the thing. He's still alive, though. Can I get this? Thank you.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
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 It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some
It
spirit.
doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. Better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Can something this inexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, when did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Of course, there had to be the accidental EN book opening. Yeah, why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey.
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
Before and after has occurred.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, Your Highness. It appears I had to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? What happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. Also, I'm sorry if I'm piercing through anyone's ears with what I'm screaming, because this microphone definitely wasn't made for streaming. Okay, why did that happen? I'm sorry, I just exited out of the game by accident. My computer just opened the Windows menu by accident, and I have no idea why. Anyways. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. Think again. I'm from a college, you know? The real advancements exist in a place where you can pass on that talent. Like, speak, get it?
Hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hold on, if you are Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again! You're quite the barbarian!
Disappear!
This time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka! Not again. Haven't we been through this before? Nekomaru again? And once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Not again. Oh.
That didn't faze me at all.
What a beast!
Check it out. I'm intact. I have no injuries at all.
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast. It doesn't even doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you.
Jesus. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay?
Of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Oh, there it is. My napkin. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, I hope you guys enjoy the Killing Skull trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference.
Uh-huh.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard boil is transformed into cyberpunk. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys last episode. I told you that I lost all my progress the episode before the class trial started. Because I forgot to save, right? And remember how I missed one hidden Monokuma that I couldn't get because they called me to Monokuma called us to the class trial, and I was like, dude, I want to go back to the island. There's a hidden Monokuma there. I got it, so don't worry. And it wasn't an excuse. I promise. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. What the hell was I about to say? It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Anyways, chapter 4. Oh right, this island. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Daily life. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual.
As always, you're sure to eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you going to do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already?
What am I going to do?
For food, do you need like oil?
Hey.
Regular, premium? Oh, Jackie.
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said it's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know?
No means no!
What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Huh? Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, also known as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you
then
will
investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown.
Future Foundation.
Oh god damn it, here it is again!
Future Foundation World Ender. Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk.
What?
But what should we do? What we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation. Oh my god, I just remembered something that's gonna happen this episode, and it's so hype. Yes, if you remember my Danganronpa 1 playthrough, Chapter 4 is when the game starts to pick up in intensity, you know?
Isn't that right?
Is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about the end of the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I didn't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then who do you think it's most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Nani the fuck? Nagito? Huh?
Well,
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me.
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
New function? Don't tell me, is it fly? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Behold!
Nekomaru is crying!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea.
Jesus Christ, Nekomaru!
are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain? You're one to talk, Kazuichi Soda.
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. I was gonna say something, but then I reminded myself, oh right, Akane. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us you've defeated another mono beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going, what a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying! Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Huh? What the hell? Delicious. Why?
Tell you to stay back.
What is this move?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Well now,
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than anyone and before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get shooting out of the room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on a new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
No.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Homespeak Academy. Huh? So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know,
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going too, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But there is a clue about my talent. I want to know what it is. The reason Homespeak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alrighty, we're going to the 4th island, boys. I'll see you guys when I arrive at the bridge, but first I need to check on my pet because that's important, and my pet is all goody. Yeah, I walked a little less than before when I got a game over. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Well, here we are. The bridge to the 4th island. I might as well warn you guys that this island isn't like the rest. You guys will understand what I mean once we get into it. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. Been wondering about this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Mono be able to defeat a mono beast? I guess I still have to play that other side game. No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. The 4th island. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Yeah.
Is this an amusement park?
It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
This makes it look even creepier.
Yep. Welcome to the 4th island. The perfect place for literally anything. You guys will understand what I mean. Oh. I mean, for Yuhiko. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Oh, this was Usami's house, wasn't it? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
perhaps.
If Yoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Yeah, that's true.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is it this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This isn't such bad taste. Agreed. Investigate here a little more. Alright. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh, Monami is crying. It is crying. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. This keeps up Yusuri, who will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. I'm pretty sure everybody who's played this game thinks of you that way. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice me until now. How terrible of me it was to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private site that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. To come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy won't shut up. No! What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Kind of like Danganronpa F. Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Agreed, Hajime. Agreed. I'm on the lookout for hidden Monokumas as well. Nezumi Castle. Oh, I remember this place. Aha, I see one. The amusement park's castle, it's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Ha! I get it. I get it. I get it, guys. I get the references. What? Yeah, mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Tee. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Hello. Give me that. Wow. Couldn't you have made this any more sketchy? Anyways, hello Kazuichi.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Yes, please, don't. Hey, I was just wondering.
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will
I'll
die.
play your game, you rogue. Come tell me, try to satisfy my 4 dark days of destruction.
That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So, maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters.
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance and surrenders. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while.
Gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but I guess he doesn't want to put him in danger. Yeah, he's a softie. Beep beep beep. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now.
That sounds means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now.
I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay.
Just now I have activated a new function.
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly?
Now then, prepare yourself.
I know I keep changing. I keep changing Kazuichi's voice. I keep changing Kazuichi's voice, and I'm trying to speak while while Nekomaru is screaming.
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
That's actually what I was thinking about.
Hold
A
on.
cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock. It's the type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be important later?
I have become a Time Lord.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Huh? It's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Yeah, just thinking about it, it's too awful. No, not mice. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears again. Anyway, it looks like we can go in here. Surprise of the century, an area that's inaccessible. Wait, on the 4th island as well. That's interesting. Last time on the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy, there were a bunch of doors that we couldn't open. A roller coaster, huh? Interesting. Oh, I saw you. Don't think you've escaped me. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Roar, too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Come on!
No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Okay, but why though? I don't care. Alright. I'll make sure I'll finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Alright, thanks for not expelling me. I saw you. You thought you could escape my grasp. But I am no mere human. Hey, Connie.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Alright, Akane. I figured you'd like something like that. I don't know why, but I figured. So 2 hidden Monokumas have already been discovered. That's good. I don't like the vibe this gives off. I really don't. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Oh, hey, Nagito. Like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Is that someone else here? Oh, hey, Chucky. Let's talk to Nagito first. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Thanks, Nagito. I really needed that. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together.
Yep.
Not if I had any friends, that is. Oh! I'm gonna choke myself to death. Oh, Chucky. Don't say that. I'm your friend. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Rawr! Welcome to the funhouse! Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse!
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Wow. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rawr! Rawr! You'd never be able to ride it anyway!
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us.
so...
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
I smell a trap. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Alright, let's go to the roller coaster and experience one of the best moments of Chapter 4 in my opinion. Well, before any of the shenanigans happens. Including the motive. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. Here we are. Everybody's here.
yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey, hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? Rawr! Welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster!
Hey, hey!
Is it really true we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing! What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no, that's the surprise for after you ride this!
This is bad.
Hey, do we really have to ride this together?
What are you
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up, shut up.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all.
Even so.
There's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship arts, you know? That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park? I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. See, I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen,
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with men-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey.
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. Drink the entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blade cannot be used as... I mean, the joke made itself. I don't need to say anything this time, do I? I thought so. Let's move on.
Are you kidding
Wait,
me?
does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we just try writing it?
That's obvious.
Hold on, why do we have to just try writing it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Hey,
Stop it! Stop it! Please let me go! Let me go! That despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster! I made that voice on purpose, by the way. With Monokuma's shop, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, Nekomaru's foaming. No, Nekomaru. Kazuichi's foaming new Chiaki. Poor Chiaki's probably asleep as well. Nekomaru's losing joints. And Gundam is like, what the fuck is this? This is beautiful!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
Well, they are.
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Right. Please, stop.
Kazuichi is really enjoying this.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived! How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. You seemed like you were enjoying it, Hajime. Hey, let's go on it one more time.
All right.
I agree. Once more. No freaking way!
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? Oh, hello. This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door to the ancient ruin. So this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, as stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Oh my god, that's right! Wait, why am I gasping? I knew this was coming, and it still makes me tingle every single fucking time. We all know these pictures, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who doesn't? Who hasn't? Who here hasn't seen my Danganronpa 1 playthrough? I can even tell you from which chapter each one is. Well, if I could identify all of them. Hopespeak Academy unironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their lives. There we go! The six students who survived were able to escape the academy. That's our crew right there.
wait.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? What does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Get ready. Wait for it. There it is. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in there?
This? What does this mean?
Hey.
Like, what's this killing school trip that they've taught? No, it's killing school life. You've mistaken yourself. I know it's 2 different things. They're talking about New World Order. Yes. It's been a while since I've listened to this on the game.
Yep.
Looks like the killings were involved and resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hopespeak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hopespeak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope Speak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible, how stupid!
If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
Hey, Nagito, guess who caused his death? Looking at you, asshole. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past also actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was killed before he could.
Did he become the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Or perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Not so much more there's about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Oh, that describes the killing game fairly decently, actually. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope Speak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No, no.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
possible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship hearts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
however,
I had to search this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it until we all gather together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding, correct! That's right, the traits you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Then the ship parts should be there too, right?
No, not just the ship parts. If it means all the traits, that also includes our Hope Speak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but everyone says they're gonna go. I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting.
And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I missed New World Order. I really did. I really did. It's a blessing to start off like this. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of that panic, I completely forgot Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Can I just say, this chapter is about to be kicked into high gear. Alright. Is everyone here ready? Let's talk with everyone.
This is bad.
This is definitely a trap. Is it okay if we really jump in without even preparing?
But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Like you said, we don't have time to just stand around and stare. That train, I don't think it'll be as fun as the roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever it is we find in the funhouse will be worth it. Feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? Not really on board with this idea, but
well,
if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
The madder the action, the more interesting it is.
This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and go. It looks like the answers you're looking for are where the train is headed. Nekomaru Nidai. Leave Kazuichi to me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well.
Poor Kazuichi.
Damn it!
This ride is definitely better than the one from earlier, right? If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me.
Poor Kazuichi, let's go. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not gonna like speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright, let's go! Are you Sonic? Here we go. As soon as we all stepped in, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
Nagito's alone in the back, I just noticed.
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Huh? Fuck, I knew it.
What the hell?
Is this gas? This was definitely it.
As soon as that wet smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush, and in the end we lost consciousness. Here we go. Ugh. When I woke up, someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away.
Where is this?
However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh? Where are we?
What the hell is this?
Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously
No,
wrong.
don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assumed that this was that Gus's doing.
Damn it!
I guess we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving.
It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome! Welcome to Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the fun house?
Yep.
Of course it's the fun house! Strawberry House is a part of the fun house!
A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Alright. Ta-da! This is Strawberry House in its entirety! You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs, all fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. Because why not? That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor is Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. I'm losing my voice. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
To bring us up to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. Oh, I knew it. I just couldn't forget a chapter like this. An escape game! Escape game?
In other words,
This concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys know when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin. Huh?
What the fuck?
Thanks.
Damn it.
We can't get out of here until the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
How foolish of me! If only I directed a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia!
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such as the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
damn it!
What a blunder! He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again! I just let something fall. Excuse me while I grab it.
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this shouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
Amazing! A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on our own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
And Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever is fine.
Well...
Well, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. Those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my!
Huh? Oh, you got dumped. You know you've hit the bottom when Nagito of all people burns you.
Of course not!
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too.
Hey.
Jackie, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
And then take me with you too. The 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well...
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just saw what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong!
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? You're saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right!
It's not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. You're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, what did this happen?
Yep.
That's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki, just go.
Yep.
Alright, I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh, that's right, my apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything.
When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. I've been there, Hajime. Alright, let's go. Oh, I saw you. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
According to the Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at.
And it looks like I don't have any business on this floor.
Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty.
Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Alright, before that... Hello.
Huh? I've been found?
I mean, you were pretty obvious to find, honestly. Anyways, let's talk to Nekomaru for some hilarious dialogue.
What? Are you thirsty?
No, I'm fine.
I see, if you ever get thirsty, just let me know.
Looks like he really wants to use his soda fountain feature. Oh, poor Nekomaru. Okay, let's go down, I guess. Come on. But first, let's check our pet because that's important. And it shouldn't be very long until this episode ends. In fact, I'm probably gonna end it on a first free time. And yes, the funhouse is confusing, by the way. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Alright, I'll go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you.
Yeah, got it. Alright, let's go. Oh, the lounge. Oh, hey, Gundam and Sonia. Oh, this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. As for now, I should look for things that might be able to use. There's a telephone. The fact that there's a telephone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone somewhere with this? When I walked toward the phone, I immediately noticed this. What is this? Instead of a numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I guess I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere, but no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It might be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. Probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular phone. But it doesn't work. I'm sorry, I was looking at iPhone. That's why I went silent for a second. It doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This
Jeez, what's going on? Our 4 Dark Devils of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen,
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I'll leave that matter to your
Good.
discretion.
I'll leave this matter to your discretion. All right, I should try exploring the 1st floor I haven't seen yet. Still, that alarm clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. And this portrait. Oh boy. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard in on this portrait. Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope Speak Academy be in a place like this? Also, is this name so hard to pronounce? Indeed, Hajime, indeed. Is there anything here? Can I investigate anything like the standard room? I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Oh, I didn't want to do this actually, but whatever.
Hey, hey!
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out.
hey.
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
So,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it? Huh. Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
Like he said, it's better just to be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
sorry.
Oh. So that's why you wanted to go with her. But, dude.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying?
Right now, I feel very grateful to her. But I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. But there's a hidden Monokuma there! That's more important than feelings. Yuriko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Oof. That conversation kinda got me, I'm not gonna lie. I think I didn't get this the first time I played it. I didn't even know this conversation existed. Very interesting. Alright, let's go to the first floor, I guess. Before that, the bat! I knew it. There wasn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Hello, Nekomaru. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. Shit, this house is clearly defective. Poor Nekomaru. Hey, Jackie. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Oh, why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey,
Then
hey.
why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Beautiful. What do you want to... What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. Possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Little bitch. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
someone like
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. What is this place? The store looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
Allow me to explain! The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Is this Kingdom Hearts? Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did you just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid, who the hell is gonna do that? Interesting. Very interesting. Isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator is unusable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh,
Now then, the other should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
show some spirit!
Let's get going already! Alright then. Gotta go fast. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word Jesus Christ. Wait, seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What a terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower? Oh, wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door.
Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However,
What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit.
is it locked?
Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some
In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa!
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower.
holy shit!
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad.
So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You may have a point.
Oh,
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
Let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. They'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Right, because Hajime is suspected to be the traitor. Poor Hajime. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Something happened? How much more? Oh, hey Monokuma, what are you doing here? Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey,
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. And this is elevator go to a different building?
yep.
That's right, it's a grape house. Grape house?
Hey,
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later.
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to the Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
show some
Well,
spirit.
we just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know. What, you scared?
of course not.
Ah, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all.
Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grape button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and we went to Grape House. What a strange elevator. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not.
You cannot! That is too dangerous! After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. Jesus! This is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome to Grape House! Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House! Hexagon shaped, huh? Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety! So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem! Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everybody loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey,
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get too weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve? Damn it! How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that.
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. You're missing the point, Akane.
Jeez.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. Really, try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair with Miss So...
Like,
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Ouch.
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death here. I just noticed it. It's Sakura! It's Sakura! It even says ogre. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform?
Starting to get
Look at that
pumped up.
statue! I'm starting to feel a little excited!
What's that?
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do
Wait,
it.
is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food, it's just decoration. Yeah, you would get destroyed, Akane. Just saying. That's the elevator. And Grape Tower is that way, okay. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright, leave it to me! Nakamura raised his voice and figures this down the button more times than he needed to, again. It's not opening. Oh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for me to break it down, for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Huh? Did you hear something? That's when Nakamura started shouting. There we go. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On both sides, I didn't mean to do that. On both sides of the door in the far back stand two huge pillars. Yeah. Okay, no. When I turn around, there are gateposts, or pillars, on both sides of the door Nakamura and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pillar. It's the same as Strawberry Tower. I guess we know that there are pillars on both sides of the door. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on that far back door of Strawberry Tower. Apologies, had to go open the door. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated! However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. So the only thing we can do is try it!
Hold it.
Oh? I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. No! There's a picture on the floor of Yusami's face with grapes in her mouth.
If I remember correctly, the Usami picture in Strawberry Tower had the strawberry in their mouth. Goody, I didn't want to see that actually. Hey, Jackie.
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside, so I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say?
It's rare for Jackie to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. Secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? I'll pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try and remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings.
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along. Hey, Jackie, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you.
Kazuichi, Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Was that annoying for you?
that's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, no, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting each other humans?
shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't get this at all.
there's no serious no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. But before that happens, why don't we, the hamster that Gundam carries around? Oh god.
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying?
I'm sorry. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sona. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
Are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in our Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
Personally, I'd rather let Jackie continue to talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our team and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, mortals! I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright, let's start with Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry paintings, they're covered with grape patterns. Paintings. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry's house's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
Now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Alright, you are done. Next up, we have Nagito.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? Actually, try to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown.
It looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually.
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive.
Lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide, come on out!
Hello.
So the lost child was you.
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it.
She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food.
Jesus Christ. Alright, Gundam's the last one.
Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said that our ship part's in the funhouse.
Hey,
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, Overlord of Ice and the world of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part.
Based on its extremely small size, isn't that?
That's just a radio-controlled toy.
fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Tee-hee! You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron!
I'm sorry, this situation is awful, but that face gets me every fucking time.
Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
It was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. So what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Last one.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? And is it okay if I continue now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
The two towers are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape Hall is on your right and your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if you think about it and put those two together,
Yep.
the two towers that are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? That might be a possibility.
Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape House door when we came in here.
so,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
yep.
yep, the Grape picture should actually be on there.
Hey.
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side.
That might be impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, how do you mean that tomorrow we're the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
We need to enter Grape Tower from Grape Hall. Didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
Huh?
see?
So just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry House, the hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funny house anymore, right?
Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the grape hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry House door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting the colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test. For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh? Sensors?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors blasted all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
And it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh.
Like you said, if I cease all function with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but...
Shashing.
Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice.
Sorry, you're right.
And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
And why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Great Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Oh god, I have to go there. Anyways, you know what? No, this is a good point to stop. It's been a while. Anyways, Chapter 4's beginning takes a while. It's a slow burner, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it at the end. Anyways, that'll be all for now, and the final recording for the 3rd of September. We're getting close, and if my calculations are correct, if I continue to do this every single day, I might even finish this on Sunday. It really depends if I can do this on the weekends, that's the thing. Anyways guys, that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel, and if you want to be notified of future uploads like this one, hit the little bell, you know what to do. Also, if you want to join my Discord server for absolutely no reason at all, hit the little link down in the description. Guys, until next time, peace! My voice is dying though.